If I flip half the city, you think they would miss niggas? Then tell the truth, I'm just selling juice, trying to loosen up. Come to that weight or that age, I'm a stupid fuck. Simply know the rules, do to them what they do to us. Step up on the set, rep my set, yeah, I threw it up right before I blew it up.
Welcome back. This is episode 12, y'all.
Damn.
So happy to have you back, man.
Appreciate it, bro. What's up? I'm happy to be here, goddamn. It's like my surprise birthday party. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, I'm gonna throw the ropes up for a minute.
Okay.
We're having a low song because the lights be fucking with my eyes.
Yeah.
But look, we want to get straight into it. We gonna talk about this corona shit.
Coronavirus! Coronavirus! I'm telling you, shit is real! Shit is getting real!
Like when you went out shopping today, did you feel or see anything different?
Oh no, not today. Not today because, you know, today is definitely a nice day, so everybody out. You know, they got the sundresses with the no panties on. They got the flip-flops with the no socks on. You already know, you know. Still nigga like me got the nah, I'm still be dressed up. You know
letting the bike
I still got the undershirt though, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't never gonna leave, okay? But yeah. But nah, you know, you see everybody out today, so it really didn't look like nothing different because it feels so good outside, I'm assuming. But the stores, you definitely see a difference in the stores. You know, the not the counters, what I'm talking about. The shelves is basically vacant, bare. I can't find no bleach still, and I'm tired of you motherfuckers.
No Ajax, no bleach.
Yes, like give us something. Leave something for us. Dang, that's what I'm saying, cause a lot of us, we don't got the money to buy a boat like a lot of y'all motherfuckers do. So y'all gotta understand, when I get this check or whatever, goddamn here and there, man, I need to get a lot of these necessities. So
when I do get certain money, I buy in bulk, and we bought in bulk right before this shit happened.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of much hit all of this. Mm-hmm. But what I see today, when I went shopping at Walmart, probably a good 45. Like, producer, what do you think? I feel like 45% of the people we pass talk. And usually motherfuckers don't speak to you. Mm-hmm. He was like, hey, tall people. Hey, how you doing, brother? Well, because this is the apocalypse. Niggas like,
oh, no! Oh, could it be a nicer now?
Bro, you're not going to heaven. If you been fucking... Listen, if you 53 years old, my nigga, you've been fucking up the past 53 years in your life. 1 week is not gonna bring you back.
This motherfucker done stole out a collection plate every Sunday, and you got the nerve to think you out here.
Don't mind if I do it.
God bless me.
You gonna need a piece of ice when you
Hell yeah, nigga. He gonna catch fire by the time after he die. He gonna catch fire. That's how much that motherfucker been sitting.
This one old man, I looked at him like, boy, I know you wicked. Yeah, you doing, brother? Like, hey, get the fuck away from me.
God bless you, nigga. God bless you, bitch.
Everybody got a mask on and shit. Listen. One thing I know, when death come knocking, that motherfucker, we gotta say it. If I'm coming, I'm coming. You ain't gotta invite me over. If the house party's cracking and death come knocking, he coming in. You ain't gotta answer the door.
Ooh, say it again.
If death come knocking, you don't have to answer the door. He coming in. If he coming, he coming. You don't have to invite him over. That's one thing about it. You can't cheat death. Do you think there's gonna be like some type of civil war, War 3 coming?
I really do, man. I think something big is going to really happen soon. You know, China trying to accuse America of releasing this coronavirus. Now, like I said, what was the one, episode 9? I want to say, was it with me, you, and Vaughn?
Yeah, I think
and I was like, more or less, I think it was really Chinese created it, but America got wind of it, and they sent the special forces in. They came up, fucked the whole shit up, and released it on the Chinese population. Now, you know, I ain't 100% on all that shit, but I believe basically the Chinese released that shit, but I wouldn't think they would release it on their own people, because you see how it's affecting their economy and everything else. They can't trade or sell no goods now because nobody want to touch China. So I really believe America got wind of it, and I best believe, I know it's a motherfucking man-made disease, but I definitely believe America got wind of it and released it on the Chinese population. The Chinese can't really say what it really was, because what? they know they was creating it to release on Americans, and Americans can't really say what it was because they feel stupid as a bitch because they released it basically on the world now. But I think this might be a vehicle, to take us to something more violent in the future, whether it be a civil war, World War III. Also, it's just a lot of different things going on in the world right now, and by like 2025, they say it's going to be high demand and limited supply of water. Basically, it's going to be too many humans on Earth to suffice for the water intake. So that's definitely is coming. I'm sure it's coming soon. So we just gotta prepare, get together, love your, hug and love your loved ones. But also, you gotta definitely be aware and alert and train, because if it do come, you don't want to be out here with your dick in the hand trying to shoot. But that's the only thing you got to pull that motherfucker. Holla.
That's a fact. I feel like I watched on World Star, right? Somebody had a video of dude went down and he was like, "It's a soap opera from Korea from 2018." This shit is on World Star.
It was like a Netflix though.
Yeah, it was like on Netflix.
Yeah.
So he fast forward. It was like episode, I think it was like season 10, episode 10 or some shit. He fast forwarded down and like you can see like where the what is it called, closed caption. The lady was like, "Yeah, y'all gonna have to stay in your house because the coronavirus is out." I'm talking about said coronavirus literally. Said the coronavirus is out here killing people. That was 2 years ago.
Don't they say Bill Gates got a patent for the coronavirus though? You heard about that? I heard about it on Facebook though. So I'm not. Hold on, don't fact check me though. I don't know if it's 100% for some.
What we wound up doing in the next episode, if we wrong, we'll fact check.
Yeah, we'll fact check. Yeah. But I seen it on Facebook though. Yeah, so I'm not. So don't say it's 100% for sure though. Don't say it's 100%.
I feel like this: if there will be too many people on Earth, so it is a cleansing. But I feel like maybe it's just my thoughts. Maybe they should do like a week, like where there's no laws for a whole
like
week.
a purge
It would be like a purge situation.
Oh no!
And it would be like the strong survive.
No, brother, no. I don't.
Who would be on your purge list?
Don't say that shit. Don't say that shit. It's a lot of. No, I ain't gonna say it's a lot, but some of y'all motherfuckers, you know.
I'm gonna keep it tall. Like,
I
don't have the energy to actually put nobody's name on a list. But I know I'm probably on a lot of y'all lists. And I know in your heart, if you was to try that, you wouldn't succeed.
No.
So I'll be on your list, but you never will mark me off.
I'm gonna keep it 100 though. This bro, I got a lot of bros. Don't get it misconstrued whether niggas fell out or not, nigga. You got any of my niggas on your purge list, bro? I might play along with you. We gonna go right to his house. I'm gonna show you where you live at, just for you to go first in from the front door, just so I can bang you on the top back of your head, bitch. I'm getting your dumb ass. Real talk. Oh, where you don't like that nigga? I don't fuck with that nigga either. That nigga Yeah, come on, let's go get him. I'm gonna show you where you live at. What you do that, son? Bang! Right in the back of your motherfucking head. Fuck you, motherfucker.
In the words of J.O. Felon, that's why we shoot the nigga, put honey on him, and feed him to the hogs. Like a hog or anything. He crush up bowls and everything. They ain't gonna find it, buddy. So, I feel like the coronavirus is lightweight bringing people together. Because motherfuckers know they know they're gonna die. Because everybody's supposed to be separated. So niggas gotta reach out more. You can't see. Niggas is calling long lost cousins.
I did though. I ain't gonna lie. I did. You is not lying about that, bro. I did.
Your cousin you ain't heard from in 5 years? What happened?
No, not my cousin. My uncles. I ain't been talking to my uncles in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I called them. And the first time I think I ever told him I love him on the phone. I love you, uncle. I love you, uncle. You know it got serious. I love you, uncle. I love you, man. So, I'll tell you.
The last days. I mean, I didn't call anybody that I haven't talked to in a long time. I call like a regular handful of people. And my thing, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Like certain people is gonna be trained for it, ready for it. And one of the things, it is what it is. you try to grab every supply. Listen, all you doing is making your house into a Walmart for another motherfucker.
A
You
Target,
don't have guns.
right? You a big ass. You talking for a hungry motherfucker like me and shit.
Listen, if you got a whole closet full of toilet paper, bleach, hand sanitizer, water, food, canned goods, and you ain't got a gun, if you go down, nigga,
No.
you ain't got a gun, a knife, you know you don't have no hand, you know you're not the type of person who really can defend yourself.
Yeah.
All you doing is holding that for a next nigga. Once he come in, he gonna have you bag all that shit up. Hey, bag the bleach too. Matter of fact, I'm putting that microwave.
No, hold on. That's a year supply of condoms. Give me them 2 niggas. God damn. No, hold on. Oh, you remember that Snowfall episode when they was trying to find out who the connect was? They was trying to find the connect, and they finally found the connect. When they went to the Jewish dude crib, they was looking out. That's how they gonna be on your ass at Walmart. They gonna see you with this whole big ass cart full of toilet paper. Oh yeah. Wait outside.
Go.
Oh, that's where this nigga at. Okay, yeah. Break down that. Okay. We gonna get your bitch ass. Watch.
Like that video where Big Brody was walking up on niggas in the Walmart parking lot. Put it back. Make you put your groceries back in the basket. And he walked off with them shit. I got a ball here. Hey.
Off the muscle. Strong arm of that motherfucker.
Speaking of that, do you feel like they're gonna make black people the new face of human trafficking?
Hell yeah, man. I mean, it's hard, man, because you know they say when they promote something, they're distracting you from some other bigger shit that they doing, you know. So, but I definitely would feel that they would make black people the face of human trafficking, especially when it got big. But now the coronavirus is big. But you know, when the whole R. Kelly situation was going down, nobody was talking about Harvey Weinstein. Even with the whole Gayle King situation, when she wanted to target Kobe out of nowhere. You know, this shit coming up like 12 years. You know, the case already been forgotten about. I definitely think they're gonna make black people the face of human trafficking, and that might be the new big ass catastrophe or whatever going on that's going to happen soon enough, because they was promoting it for a little bit, but then the coronavirus hit us. But so it's going to be something new. Even if it's next month, it's going to be something new, and I can definitely see them trying to promote us as a new face of human trafficking. And that's only to hide the real motherfuckers that's doing that shit, though. It's a lot of motherfuckers in Hollywood, elitists, got a whole bunch of motherfucking money that they ain't gotta, you know, they don't want to target. They don't want to put out there like, what was his name? Prince Harry? No, not Prince Harry. What was that one prince that got caught up with Jeffrey Epstein? You know what I'm talking about? He was a prince, but he was a prince, and he got Prince Charles. No, that might be the
most of them niggas' names be Prince Charles, so it might be that.
Yeah,
it's like 3,000 Prince Charles.
Yeah.
Prince Charles and Jimmy James the first.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, them motherfuckers, you know, they got a lot of pull, and they will definitely draw your attention to someone else when they doing 10 times as worse, 10 times more shit. So watch out for them.
I feel like the internet is the best and probably the worst thing to happen. When it comes to human trafficking, some certain shit, you really, I'm gonna put it to you like this. When you have a visual or something, people take it more serious. Mm-hmm. Like, I can tell you right now, in Augustus, Georgia, it's a man that has kidnapped 17 kids. Mm-hmm. He done took a razor and skinned them live, like taking their organs out. He organ harvesting them. Mm-hmm. You can be like, oh, that's fucked up. If I actually show you video of this, it was a guy who was kidnapped. I think he was in South Central LA. He kidnapped, like, they call him the midnight sleeper, the grim sleeper. They call him the grim sleeper. He was just kidnapping a lot of black women. It was like prostitutes, strippers, people like he felt like nobody loved. He was raping them, killing them, and he had been doing this shit since 1988. And it took like the right people to get involved. When it's black people, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like Michael Jackson said it best, nobody really gives a fuck about us. And I feel like they can make us the face of human trafficking. Probably are the face of human trafficking, being like, if Becky got kidnapped and they go show her blonde hair, blue eyed self on the TV, it's gonna be they're gonna put out a helicopter, it's gonna be dogs. If Keisha from around the way got kidnapped, they're gonna run that shit they're not even gonna run that shit. You're not gonna hear it.
Yeah. You gonna see it on like a Facebook post and then share it because they're gonna beg you to share it.
Probably gonna be Keisha people who post the shit.
That's how I be, and I be trying to share every one of them too when them kids don't, the parents don't see them or they don't come back home. I be always sharing them because I'm scared for that.
If you was in a supermarket and you seen a little girl that they had on one of those bulletins that you feel like been kidnapped, and he was like with a white man, like a little mixed girl with a white man, and you just seen like, yo, she had been kidnapped, would you call the police?
Fuck no, I'm fucking that motherfucker up first, and then I'm gonna call the police.
I'm gonna say that. What do you feel like is the meaning of snitching? Like, what do you consider? Like, what is the definition of snitching?
Whew, man, snitching is tough. Definitely, you a snitch if you go out here, you and three other homeboys rob a nigga, and you the only one to get caught up, and you feel a certain type of way about it, then you want to tell everybody else. That's definitely snitching, just so you can reduce your time. But snitching, it varies though. It varies. Like, I don't really consider snitching if you the old lady, and somebody done punched you and knocked your ass out, but you seen him before he punched you. That's little Tay-Tay from around the way, and you tell the police, hey, little Tay-Tay done knocked my ass out and then stole my whole purse. I don't consider that snitching. But if you really out here doing stuff and you got peoples with you and your peoples with you, and even though y'all doing stuff with them, and you feel like, oh, I done got caught up, but ain't nobody else got caught up, maybe I should go around here and tell on them so it can reduce my time. Man, that's definitely snitching. That's definitely snitching. You don't need to get yourself involved in anything. But me, the type of nigga I always been was, I always did shit by myself. Cause what my nigga Freddie Gibbs say, I need a nigga that's for sure gon' bust, and I'm the only nigga that I trust. So you gotta think about that shit, man. You gotta definitely do. Well, I always carry that mentality. I'm gonna do shit by myself. So if anything go down, motherfucker, if I tell myself, I can motherfucker respect that shit. And if I don't tell myself, I can respect that shit. But I don't never want to put nobody in no position where they gotta snitch on me anyway. Cause who knows? You know how the feds get down, the police, everybody, man. They go after your mama. Saying depend on what you're doing. I ain't never been in no game like that, but they might go after your mama, your girl, your sisters, or whoever. And I definitely don't want to put nobody in that type of position. So if I'm gonna go do dirt or whatever, I'm gonna most likely do that shit by myself. So I don't gotta feel like anybody gonna snitch on me, cause I'm gonna be by myself anyway, whatever I do. So yeah.
Speaking personally, I'm gonna say right now, like, I'm an L7, I'm square, so I'm not in the game, I'm not in the streets right now. Mm-hmm. But if all else fails, I'm a survivalist, so I'll survive. I'll do whatever the fuck I got to. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you like this. Snitching is criminal. Snitching is criminal. And just because, this is the difference between snitching. If me and you right now go rob Domino's, and you get pulled over, and they found a mask, gloves, and a fucking Domino's receipt, like, that has the exact time. I mean, some circumstantial evidence is gonna put you right there and the money. And they tell you, listen, you gonna do little to no time, like, we're gonna let you out today, just tell us who you with. And you snitch on me, that's snitching. Because we both went in it with the knowing prerequisite that what we're doing is illegal. If you get caught, you handle mines. You don't bring me into it, so forth. Yeah. This is not snitching. If me and you, we both drug dealers, let's say, we leave the block, I got a 745 Benz that I paid for. And a motherfucker with no license is doing 80 miles per hour and runs into the back of my fucking car. Yeah. And I hop out and call the police to report a traffic accident. Yeah. That's not snitching. I have insurance for that, nigga. Yeah. That's not a criminal act. Niggas think every last is snitching, bro.
Yeah,
it's not snitching. Yeah. Like, I have to get paid. Why the fuck should I pay for my vehicle that you fucked up?
Yeah.
Nigga, doesn't
Wait,
make sense.
hold on though. Another situation though. What if niggas shooting at you? Okay. You take the gun from the nigga that's shooting at you. He shoots you though. You take the gun and shoot him and kill him. But you speaking your case to the court like, I didn't kill him. He would basically shoot at me. I took the gun from him, I shot him and killed him. Do you consider that snitching?
No, because you're basically telling what happened. Like when you're fighting for your life, like, okay, I'll put it to you like this. If it's you and another person and you kill this motherfucker, like because we're beefing, if I tell people what I did to you, I'm snitching on myself, not snitching. If that's the case, if I get caught with dope and they be like, yo, we caught you with this dope, you gonna plead guilty or not guilty, and I feel like I'm not gonna plead not guilty because you caught me with this shit. I'm gonna plead guilty to take the lesser time. That's not snitching. Because you're doing lesser. No, nigga, you tried to kill me. I'm gonna tell you the whole fucking story how it went. You came up, he's from this gang, I'm from this gang, or he's from this block making money, I'm from this block. He seen me and it was all action. He started shooting, I ducked behind the car, sped around, he couldn't see me, I grabbed the gun, we tussled with the gun, I popped him. So that's how it happened. That's not snitching. This is snitching. If you see me, I see you, you start shooting at me, I gotta wait and go to the fucking cops and tell you shot at me.
But no, that's probably before you even probably shot at him or robbed him or some shit, right? Okay, I feel you.
If we're both still alive, you know what I mean, and I go get the cops involved, and if our situation go down how it go down, and I killed you, and I have to do that time, I'm not gonna. If they say, yo, we're gonna give you the fucking death penalty if you don't say that. No, I ain't saying that. What the fuck am I snitching on, nigga? Snitching on me. It's not snitching. No, I'm telling them exactly what happened. But if I'm telling what happened, I'm putting somebody else in the shit. Like, nah, they ain't telling. So I feel like this. Troy Ave kind of had a situation like that.
Yeah, that's what I was heading on. But I don't know the full details. I know what Troy said though. I'm gonna keep it 100.
But I will say this: when you kind of speak things into existence, and Taxstone, if you listen to his podcast, maybe once every 4 or 5 episodes, he would talk about Troy. Yo, fuck that fake ass Troy ass nigga. Woo. So when something happened, who it looked like is the aggressor. They have video and audio of you keep talking about, yo, Troy Ave, like on 3-4 occasions. I'm not gonna say on every episode. It was on different occasions. You kept talking about him. So when something happens at a club and it escalates, and somebody gets shot and it's between y'all two, it don't matter. Troy Ave could have been the aggressor the whole time, but it's going to look like you're the aggressor because Troy Ave is not saying, yo, fuck Taxstone. He don't even have a platform. He was a rapper. He had a platform on a rap stage to keep saying it, but he didn't. He chose not to. And this is the thing. We call it a blueprint. If we going through it, champ, and I feel like, yo, this is going to go way further than words. I'm not responding.
You're not speaking about.
I'm not speaking.
When it gets to the point where you're not talking about it, man, that's when you should be really scared of motherfucker. When you see motherfucker not talking about this shit, that's when you should really be scared about that shit.
Listen, you got it, champ. Yo, what about such and such? They said, fuck you, your daughter. He gonna snatch your chain. And he gonna knock you out. What? That's what he said.
Oh,
sorry,
okay.
man. Look, we didn't even.
Niggas already know though.
Facts.
What time it is? I swear to God, that nigga. I'm not even gonna talk like I'm a tough guy though. Just know I'm not no tough guy. I'm a pussy. But please do not talk about none of my nigga kids, cuz. Don't talk about none of my niggas and none of that shit. I love my folks.
But I put it to you like this: when you put certain shit in the air, it can be somebody who fuck with me that's gonna do something to you. It can be you never know.
Yeah.
But the thing about it, I'm not giving you the blueprint because if it happens, it happens. I'm not gonna. Yo, this nigga said what about? I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm not giving all my energy to that. If I see you and it is what it is, bro. Like I'm not fucking hunting you down just because you running your fucking mouth. Because but if you do that, please know the first thing they gonna do, they gonna pull up YouTube.
Yeah.
Pull up. Oh, this motherfucker said what? So you
don't
said that
do
about
that.
your daughter. That was your trick.
Don't-
Nah, nigga, I'm not responding.
Nah, don't do that. Don't just don't involve anybody, kids. But nah, I'm gonna give a situation though from a first 48 episode I seen though. First 48 episode I seen, right? Yo, nigga out there snitching on all his homeboys. It's like 3 of these niggas. This nigga shot this nigga. I was with him, blah, blah, blah. This nigga that shot this, da, 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 da. So, right, they bring the 3 homeboys in. Every one of these niggas lawyered up. Nah, we ain't speaking. Give me a lawyer. Give me a lawyer. Give me a lawyer. So, right, why the nigga that was running his mouth done got like 7 to 10 years and the niggas that ain't speak, they walked away scot-free. So think about that shit before you start running your motherfucking dick suckers, motherfuckers.
I'm gonna keep it real. The police respect you more.
If you don't run your motherfucking mouth,
Bro,
right?
I'm gonna tell you the realest shit ever. It was a police officer back in the days. He used to just fuck with us. Like, fuck with us. And one day, we walked past this nigga house and literally see this was his house. I was like, man, fuck this nigga. So our plans was, we was young, bro. Maybe like 12, 13. Probably young. We was like real young.
Y'all was gonna fuck that shit up, huh?
We was gonna rob his house. So, it's public record.
Go do that nigga
I did my
dirty.
look,
Go
what's
do
crazy
so
is,
dirty. That's what's up, though. Go ahead.
listen, we broke into his shit, bro. The nigga was home. I didn't find out he was home. It was me and the other homie. Bro, we bagging up everything. So I had head in a cut. The nigga, like, he had like a breathing machine. He was a big ass white dude. So he hops out, and the homegirl was sitting on. First of all, we was all high up. We young, so we had stolen his car too, and we had the fucking lights on in the car. And you know how if the door is open in the car, the lights is on. So what happened was they had the music up bumping. This was fucking X pills and acid, all that shit was cracking. But I'm high off weed and drunk and shit. So the homeboy, he on acid, pills. The other homeboy, he high like niggas on pills, shrooms, all that shit. So the homegirl was like pregnant. She was sitting, I think her stomach was hurting. So she wound up sitting on the curb and shit. So I guess he looked out the window and seen his car door was open and all that shit. So I had he had like this huge like gun shelf type shit. Like one of them shits you open up, like the glass one, the old wooden one. I had hid like right next to the shit. He had went out there, grabbed the homegirl. I went out there and pushed this big ass nigga off of her. I didn't know he had a gun. Like this nigga hit me with the gun, knocked me the fuck out. They hopped in the whip and got away. So I'm in court, and he coming to court is me, my mom, the judge, and him. So the nigga had like a breathing machine, a game, or something else he wanted back. So he kept saying like, if he just got his shit back.
Well, he's in a game.
Yeah, I think it's like PlayStation 1 or some shit.
True gamer. He was a true gamer. Okay, go ahead.
He wanted his game, his PlayStation, or something else. I forget what it was. Like a camera or something, whatever. So I'm like, bro, we literally met them that day. I met all of them that day. I don't know them. So the judge is looking like, oh, this motherfucker really standing on it. So my mama started slapping me. What the fuck? How you gonna tell people what they want to know? The judge let us slap. They laughing. I'm like, listen, at the end of the day, like, I don't fucking do what you gonna do. Like, I don't know them. I met them that day. I kept the G code. Bro, because I kept the G code, I think the next time I went to court, dude just wound up dropping charges. I probably did like a month off that shit. Like, and like, not like they gave me, I just kept going back to court. So they basically just stalled me out to see if I was going to tell. Do you not know when I came home, I didn't get any money off that lick? And the homies wound up telling their parents. I don't know what the fuck they told their parents for.
That was Lil Mike.
That was Lil Mike that did it. Bro, look, the homegirl mom came out and told me like, yo, they said I really don't want you over here no more because they said you won't. And I'm like, it was your fucking daughter I did. But I'm like, all right, man, whatever. They told me, but keeping the G code, they make like it sound cool and nobody really like Bobby Smurder for keeping the G code. When he come home, he gonna get love because this is something we salute the whole GS9, the Gangsta 90 Crips. We fuck with y'all. We salute GS9 for holding it down. And this nigga took extra time to his homeboy.
Yeah. Get lesser time. That's time. Respect though. That is respect though. That's respect.
I'm gonna tell you the funniest shit. I listened to 6ix9ine album. That shit is fire from beginning to end.
For real?
This nigga can actually rap.
You really listen to that?
I really listened to it because I had to really realize what this nigga was saying, bro. But every last thing he was saying, he did the complete and total opposite of the shit. The nigga said, "You's a snitch, nigga. You's a bitch, nigga." He's a snitch, nigga. He's a bitch. He said, "Your guys." He said, "You were telling on your guys, nigga. You niggas gonna get kidnapped, nigga." Everything he was talking about, bro, he did the exact fucking opposite. But the thing is, what people don't fail to realize, his audience is not niggas that came up under that code.
No.
His audience is not niggas that came like the people who follow 6ix9ine is all niggas who's weirdos who fucking probably let girls pop in their ass.
Ain't even weirdos though. Ain't even just niggas though. It's well, I don't know. It ain't even just,
he's big overseas too.
Yeah. It's just not just black people though. You gotta understand, it's white boys who ain't never been in no type of street shit, and they gonna break real quick when you put that pressure on them. You know, they gonna falter. So
any nigga that's so comfortable with suck my dick, pussy, and fuck you or something. Like when a man talks to you like that, for real,
don't say that.
If your man talk to you like that, it's with way more hostility. When he was, yo, suck my dick, pussy. When DMX says suck my, if that nigga came to suck my dick, like you know a gunshot can come with that. Like when he was saying it, you can tell he didn't know the ramifications, so he didn't mean it. He didn't mean that. It's like, look, you was a little boy. Playing a grown man game. Now,
don't jump in it.
Talking about where he's coming home August 3rd, I think.
Wait, hold on. Why this nigga that said, "Can you send me home early because of the coronavirus?"
That nigga say anything
to get home early. It's
no,
like, nigga,
you got a couple months, bitch.
Yo, it ain't even that bad though. Everybody else got way more time to eat. Man, fuck
these
6ix9ine.
Hey, listen. So, Styles P.
Ooh.
I know that's your favorite rapper.
Ain't my favorite, but he's definitely top 10 rapper. I don't think I put him on top 5, but he's definitely one of my top 5.
10.
No.
He in the top 5?
Yeah, I think I want to say top.
I was about to say you gotta be a top 5.
No, I'll give him top 10. I'll give him top 10. Yeah, definitely. He top 10 though, at least. Yeah.
Me and my bro was coming back from NC one time, and we went song for song. Styles and Jada. He played the Styles song, I played the Jada song, back and forth.
Yes.
So we did a review. Let's review Jada's new album. Now, I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory on this album. Jada, one of his closest friends, had some type of disease that he didn't tell him about, or something going on with his health he didn't tell him about. I think it was cancer, lung cancer, brain cancer, something like that. He passed away. So Jada took it as he's going to dedicate this album to him, and all the stuff his friend wanted him to do, like all of the features, like Ty Dolla $ign, I think he said, Pusha T, Dej Loaf, all of them, he's going to do those features and kind of do the music the kind of way he wanted to, like as a dedication to him. So listening to the album, how did you feel?
I liked it. It wasn't something that I totally loved. Not saying I can't say it was any really too much whack songs, but I liked the album. I liked it. I fuck with it. But I'm biased. I'm a biased nigga, so I ain't gonna lie. I don't try
Styles, this is your man.
Yeah. I don't try to compete with them two. I ain't gonna try to put them up against each other, but Jada wasn't my favorite.
We're gonna keep it.
Yeah,
we're gonna keep
Styles
it facts.
P was always my favorite.
We respect.
That's my nigga.
We respect each other. Respect each other's favorite. His favorite is Styles and Project Jada.
Yes,
okay with
that's
Jada.
That's my nigga. So, but I definitely fuck with it. Jada is always consistent, and the thing about Jada is you tend to overlook his consistency a lot because he just does it so much. Every time you're gonna hear a Jada verse, it's always gonna be some fire. Even with Fabulous. Fabulous is another artist who I used to overlook his consistency so much, but until you start hearing these niggas who ain't talking about nothing, well,
Fab, you trash.
I'm
to me.
You think Fab is trash? What?
It's a fact.
What?
Fact is
Real.
same shit
Soul
for
tapes, man, them soul tapes was fucking
this
fire.
shit do the water.
Them soul
Listen,
tapes was crazy, son.
when they had the Freddie versus Jason, like with
Oh
Jada.
yeah, Jada outshined them a lot.
Bro, you fucked Jadakiss shit up.
Yeah.
Bro, why the
Jada
fuck was you
outshined.
even up there? My nigga, Jada was going in.
Jada was going in. I would definitely give you that.
Facts.
Jada was
You know,
outshining Fab. I was like, woo.
My nigga,
Jada, woo.
even the main
Woo.
song where he was playing Freddie, and then it was, bro,
Yeah.
literally, Fab, you was talking about nothing that had to do with Freddie Cougar.
Uh-huh.
You just had the mask. This nigga Jada said, that nigga said, he was like, you at full speed, I'm walking to still catch you.
What? What?
Jada, you the fucking man. Listen, this new album, he had a sample. Who was that sample from? What was it? The old school nigga. What was it like? Luther Vandross or something like that? Basically, man, every feature was fire.
Uh-huh.
Jada, this is.
Hold on, not to cut you off. Who you think was the best feature though?
Ooh, you was a dirty. Ooh.
Yeah, I know who I got as the best though. I know who I got as the best though. But who you think?
To me, Days Loaf.
Oh, I love Days Loaf on that song too. But 2 Chainz. Then when he had 2
Ooh,
Chainz,
yeah,
pop
Chainz-
up, woo,
Chainz went in.
Chainz was going into. I fuck with Chainz. Yeah.
Chainz went in.
Yeah.
I fuck with the Pusha T shit too.
Yeah,
I feel like the Days
No.
Loaf shit-
That definitely one of the best though to me though.
Yeah, to me it was Days Loaf. I
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
with Days Loaf.
But no, mine was a 2 Chainz definitely. But Days was second though. Days was definitely second. I love Days though. I don't think I'll put her in my top 5 as female rappers, but just to stick that in there. Days, you definitely
She's
top
young.
5.
She's
I'll
still
fuck with you.
growing.
Yeah.
But almost everybody I put, like, if I put you in any top 5 and they don't say, like, I'm going to go with veterans. Like, you can't have, like, 1 or 2 out. Like, you have to actually be doing this shit.
Yeah, for a minute. I feel you.
Speaking of, like, this coronavirus, mostly everybody, when we're speaking for the working man, mostly everybody got laid off.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the house.
Mm-hmm.
What was the best job you ever had?
All right, I'm gonna keep it real. They work me like a dog and they pay me shit though. I'm gonna keep it 100, but though I worked at a hotel and I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia, so you know the oceanfront. That is like
You talking about that job? That we used to come up there?
you used to come. Oh
Yo, nigga, we've been doing each other.
Yo,
Yeah.
I used to get free parking and everything. We used to go down to the oceanfront. They used to come down like, yo, come park in my garage. Real talk, but that was my best job. Like I enjoyed myself. I love stripping the rooms. Love interacting with the gas man. There was people from all over the country, all over the world. Sometimes come out there. You have people from Australia, Russia, England. You meet just so many different people. The atmosphere was great. You know, I definitely met. I worked with a lot of good people there. Shout out to Miss Marion. I love Miss Marion. Everybody used to talk like she was so mean and rude, but I love Miss Marion. Miss Marion told it like it was, and she was definitely a good woman. She used to be like, baby, don't be out there being no thought. Don't be out. You out here want to be a thought in these rooms with these old fast ass girls and shit. She used to talk to me like that, but it was definitely my best job. Yeah, it was some other things that went down too that made it pretty good, y'all.
We can do 2 for 1. So they always say don't have sex with a coworker.
No shit when you sleep, huh? I
Yeah.
think, yeah.
Have you ever had sex with a coworker? And if so,
Look, 100. All right. I've never been on the job and had sex with a coworker, but I have gotten my girl. Matter of fact, at the hotel, I got the woman I was with at that time a job at the hotel, and we was fucking. So I guess she was my coworker at that time. We was working together, goddamn, kind of at the same time. She used to come in and relieve me, matter of fact. But you know what I'm saying. But no, I never really had no sex with no coworker on the job. So
the best job I ever had was Hewlett Packard, HP event.
So
basically, they had a need to build all of these computers and get them the fuck out. So they was hiring felons. They didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So they had like a 90-day, like after 90 days, if you stayed, they was gonna hire you, got benefits, and that's also when your background came back. So I was literally the youngest nigga working there. I was like 18, 19. This is right before I came here. So it was hella OG ass, like really OG thugged out ass niggas, and I reminded them of a young me. So, and I was just a thorough nigga, bro. So basically, it was these trays that was like this fucking big and real heavy. Nobody wanted them trays. So when you put the computer it was on the assembly line and you finish, it goes back on this other part and the tray drop down. It was these thin trays. The thin trays is what everybody wanted to have. Now, mind you, at the time I was just coming home. I'm in tip-top fucking shape. I can walk, and my walk was like you running. So I was way faster than everybody. I literally I was moving. We used to work from 7 in the morning to 7 p.m.
Yeah.
So we worked 12-hour shifts, 6 days a week. Bro, by 9:30, I had every small tray in the building. So every other line hated me. And I was like the best recruit. Everybody was like, damn, I wish I had that young nigga over here. And some sort of other lines, would be like, hey, can I get a stack of them? No, you got 20 stacks. Nah, mind your business. You better go get you a little bite. So they would tell me, they was like, bro, after you done, because I would have enough trays so they could last them for the rest of the day that they really didn't need. The thing was, if you didn't get a certain amount in a day, then your line, basically, they'll cut your line. And they'll be like, yo, the power line is doing double what you do. We will automatically get overtime. The overtime checks was so thick. This what happened. The cameras, they really wasn't watching. Now, mind you, you have real criminal niggas. So niggas is like, yo, they really not watching the cameras. All I gotta do is have somebody swipe my card out, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna stay clocked in. So the homie would be like, look, this Wednesday I'm taking off. You just swipe me in and swipe me out. So a motherfucker who had been there all week, they'll come around and have like, oh, we need you to sign this paperwork. This nigga, oh, he ain't here today. Oh, he ain't here today. You ain't been here all week, but on the list they got you here all week. So they had to start putting cameras by the time clock. Bro, I used to love that job so much. But on the second one, have you ever had sex with a coworker? I have a few times, but this is the time it went all the way bad. So me and this, fuck it, bro. Me and this chick from North Carolina. So I'm in this country ass town. I had did some shit while I'm having to go on the run down there. So basically, I had like 3 jobs. I was working at a funeral home, a family care home, and KFC Taco Bell.
I used to work at a funeral, well, not really officially, but I used to pick up bodies. Like when
That's what I used to do. Pick up bodies.
Like 14, 15 with my stepdad, pick up bodies with him and shit. Yeah.
And one time on a pickup body tip, one time we was in Greenville, North Carolina, and it's a college. Whatever college it is, y'all know it. So right behind it is like a hospital, and you gotta go to like this back door and pick up the body. We've been driving so long, I forgot that I'm in a fucking hearse. I'm trying to holler at bitches in a hearse.
I did that before. And Philly, that's why I got a lot of my traveling done too. When I was picking up bodies by stepdad in Philly, I'm out there in a sandwich, just hey, shorty, da. They like, what?
Cause they think it's already a body back there.
They was scared of that. What you was? Get away.
I asked my homeboy, I'm like, yo, what the fuck wrong with? He was like, nigga, we in a hearse. They think it's a body back there. It's creepy. So, basically, man, my boss was like, man, these country ass bitches. He was like, look, you don't know the power of this. He had a 550 beds, bro. So he was like, look, drive this shit to work and watch what happened. I'm like, what? All right. Nigga, I came up knocking that back tray. Oh, whipping too bad. Knocking them back, pull up, boom. Everybody was speaking to me that day. Bitches who didn't speak to me, what girl, you want some tea lemonade? It's tea and lemonade. It's really called Arnold Palmer, but they country and shit. You want some tea lemonade? Hell yeah. So I'm sipping. The one joint, long story short, I knocked her. We had like a really fucked up shaker to shake the flour together. That shit, making all this noise. So I'm like, I ain't gonna say the girl name. I'm like, yo, come here. I'm like, girl, I want to suck your pussy to your forehead until you finish. That ain't bullshit. So long story short, bro, This motherfucker she was bad as shit. He had a 6-pack. This bitch had 5 kids, but you could never know.
You can't tell. Huh?
Yeah, nah. So look, long story short, bro, we in there. We in her crib fucking, and her other boy, nigga, she was fucking everybody. I don't know if she was fucking everybody at the same time, but she was doing her thing.
Yeah.
My nigga, this nigga come banging on the door, boom, 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 boom. Bitch, open the door, woo, woo, woo. I'm like, what the fuck? Long story short, she had to call her brother to come over there and get the drunk nigga away from the door. He had just got out of jail. We was together. This is how the shit got out. She kissed me like inside the little freezer part, right? Long story short, we got into it because the other manager, you don't get breaks at KFC Taco Bell. She let me get a break because her stomach was hurt. She wanted me to get something for the store. And she paid me to do the shit, so why not? I was friends with the girl before I even knew her. So long story short, oh, you going to get bitches shit and woo, 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 just tripping. Man, went bad. We was kind of like, the high haters not talking to each other. So the other homie who's supposed to be my homie that worked at KFC, me to work at the Taco Bell side, she was like, I'm too short to get them boxes. Can you pick me up? Had the nigga pick her up, put her butt all in the nigga face. So she thinking I'm giving, like, she trying to make me jealous. So I'm laughing about it, like, this bitch. So I'm washing the dishes. So she was like, where you want me to put these? I just pointed, like, put them in there. She threw the shit, hit my head with the pot. I'm like, oh, this bitch crazy. Mind you, everybody in the store know her. Bro, I turned around, she was like, look. I turned around, she had a pot of hot boiling grease. Now, nigga, this shit cooks chicken in 15 minutes. This shit would destroy you. It was worse than having a nigga have a gun point blank at my head.
Ooh, you know how the pain would be?
Scared
shit. My God.
I thought about all the homies I done seen with 3rd-degree burns and shit. I'm like, think fast, think fast. She was like, nigga, I should throw this fucking grease in your face. I'm like, bitch, I'll break your motherfucking jaw, you do that shit. I was like, nigga, as soon as she put this grease down, I'm out of here. Yeah, so hot grease, me, don't mix. I quit that second. we really like to thank y'all, and if we don't respond back to your comments, some of your comments I listen to, I'm going to respond to some of them right now. So one comment, one of the guys was like, I don't know if it was a lady or a man, it was like, you need to do stuff that's more engaging to other races and kind of be, listen, I'm speaking from where I come from and what I know.
Yeah.
I can't be nothing but me, G.
Yeah.
Like, my life and my journey is my life and my journey. If I respect and I really appreciate this. These are long videos. So if, like, we moving up with the subscribers, we're in the 30s. So we haven't hit 1,000 view video yet, but it's coming. So the thing about it is, if I get 10 people that'll watch my shit for an hour, I respect it. It's not gonna be for everybody. Like, I'm an alpha male, so I don't know what you expect out of me. It's not gonna be no. I'm not on a whole bunch of feminist shit. I'm not Europeanized. So I speak for me and my people. I don't know what more you expect. So if you don't like it, I respect you for that one view. You don't have to come back. What do you feel about that, Josh?
Oh, I definitely feel the same way. Like, what do you expect me to say? I'm supposed to speak from an Asian man or a white man perspective, but I ain't never been in his position. No, I only know what I'm talking about through my life. So, what do you want us to say about other races? Like, honestly, I don't know much about other races other than maybe you want to talk about conquerors and stuff. You know, I used to study a lot of conquerors. Alexander the Great, Genghis Khan, Julius Caesar, things like that. But
and the stuff we talk about, like you can relate to.
Yeah, it's for everybody.
We talk about politics, music. But I mean, like I said, if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not.
When I say the real nigga wake up call, that's for everybody, because everybody's gonna get their real nigga wake up call. If you don't understand what a real nigga wake up call is, it's basically this government, this world is gonna show you that you're not as loved and as loved and appreciated as you thought you were. Because
you don't have as much privilege as you think you have.
Basically, that too. So you think the media is just putting you on a pedestal right now, the next day they can tear you down. So we're just speaking about it from our perspective, though.
And matter of fact, do you feel like there should be a straight man's Me Too movement?
Hell yeah. You know how many gay niggas done send me ass pics and shit like that? Just for, like, real talk, just for promoting this shit. I got there promote this shit. Motherfucker will say, say some wild shit though. Like just say some wild shit, and I'm like, damn, I thought I done sent this to a female. But anyway, look, you shoot your shot, go do what the fuck you do, but I'm not with that shit. I'm not knocking anybody who want to motherfucking say or shoot their shot or whatever, but I'm not with that shit. I'm not no motherfucking tough guy go, oh, motherfucker, I'm gonna fuck you up, No, I'm not that type of nigga. But look, don't shoot your shot with me, because I'm not with no motherfucking niggas or none of that shit. But yeah, definitely need to be a straight male motherfucking Me Too movement, because some of y'all gay niggas be going overboard, be saying some wild shit, be sending me pictures I do not want to fucking see and shit. For no fucking reason. Like, what the fuck you sending me this shit for? That shit is wild. That shit is wild. I don't think females respect that shit. Some females don't respect that shit. Because they're like, oh, well, they think it's fucking cute and funny and shit. No, that shit ain't funny either. I understand y'all struggle when you don't want no niggas send no dick pic in your inbox. So fucking understand my struggle. Well, I don't want no motherfucking niggas send no dick pics in my inbox, motherfucker. Goddamn. Sure. But yeah, stop that bullshit. That shit is weird as a motherfucker. God dang.
I'm from, they call that sex playing. Don't ever sex play me. But I feel like this. I mean, whether you straight, gay, or whatever, if you find our content informative and you like it, carry yourself with respect.
Yeah.
If a nigga invites you to send, even pussy, if I invite you to send a pussy, or he invites you to send a pussy pic, just don't be sending no derogatory or weird shit or shit like with you having sex with motherfuckers. Like, bro, be serious.
Yeah.
Like, but I put it to you like this, man. Every view, every comment, you let us into y'all home, and we're letting you into ours. Mm-hmm. So we appreciate it so much. I appreciate the feedback. If I'm not able to comment on all the comments, like, just know I'll read them, or other people tell me about them, and I try to do little quirks. We haven't really got no real negative feedback.
No, they talking about, yeah.
We gonna try to start zooming in a little more. Shit, the lighting. We got a couch so we can look comfortable. So salute to the big homie who give me feedback, who been doing this shit for years, who's in showbiz, who been showing us love and actually posted our clip, Big Freeze.
Freeze love. Shout out to him, definitely.
Facts. Yeah. And some of the other homies like that I be talking to that's out there, that's podcasting and doing it, and we would love to have you on the show. Mm-hmm. One thing about it, I'm not going to have nothing or nobody on the show that I'm not all the way tuned to.
Yeah.
So this has been another episode of Nothing to Lose podcast, man. Peace and love.